coming to you live and direct from Fontaines La Maison. When this Fontaines was set up, when this quarter was set up, it was set up with the idea for it to be in the image or likeness of a European city, specifically a town or city called Bairro Alto in Portugal. Yeah, and so it's a lot. It doesn't look like India. Natal is quite a significant place in Indo-Portuguese history because that is where Vasco da Gama is said to have docked for a while. Natal itself, the word is a Portuguese word, as Nikhil told us, which means Christmas. That name was given to that place by the Portuguese place in South Africa.
What's up?
The thing about when you put your jacket upside down is opening it. That's the thing. So while it's cool, it's not exactly practical.
Now you're gonna wear the wet jacket.
Huh?
You're gonna wear it in.
Now I turn it around.
It's just like, wait, I don't want the rain to be on me, but I'll save it for later.
Inside.
Just
I want the
throw it
rain.
and then nicely soak it in at my own leisure.
Fresh water.
You don't really know Goa until you know where it came from. This trip down to Fontaines was a bittersweet reminder of Goa's Portuguese colonial past, so different from that which had encapsulated the rest of the subcontinent. We didn't really have plans for the rest of the day and we were just driving home looking forward to lazing by the pool. And that's when we spotted this bright yellow truck parked in a clearing on the side of the road, which piqued our curiosity.
Mission Rabies to tackle stray dog menace in Goa. People for Animals and South Goa Animal Welfare Trust will lead the fight against rabies in Goa by teaming up with Mission Rabies this summer, partnering with local NGOs in different regions. Mission Rabies will launch a 6-month campaign across the state on April 1st. Pledge to surgically sterilize and vaccinate 28,000 dogs, or 70% of the dog population in Goa.
मतलब हमारे जो काम है ये कई कंट्री में चल रहा है। नेपाल है, श्रीलंका है, इंडिया है, थाईलैंड है।
आप कब से काम कर रहे हैं?
मेरे को हो गया 5 साल। मैं इसका मतलब इंचार्ज हूँ। मैं इसका ड्राइव भी करता हूँ इसको और पूरा रेख देख भी मैं करता हूँ। मतलब इसका पूरा जो ऑपरेटिंग है वो मेरे हाथ। हमारे साथ में 2 लोग और जाएंगे, बाकी फिर जो डॉक्टर वगैरह है वो बाद में आएंगे।
The tire is itself one of these big babies over here will set you back 1 lakh. The whole cost of the vehicle, he's told us, Rabarji has kindly told us, is 7.5 crores. 2 km per litre. 400 litre tank. Yeah, that is छोटी बात है मेरी और यहाँ पे you there, me there. Rabarji आएंगे आप?
Let's get a picture.
Yeah, all of us?
Yeah.
Wanting to know more about animal welfare in Goa, we visited one of the few animal shelters this side of town. We got to meet some of the amazing individuals behind the operation.
Sit over there.
Expect a donation after this. I actually studied abroad most of my life and I was always interested in animals, but I wasn't really smart enough to become a vet. So I studied animal welfare ethics and law in the UK. So I got my master's degree there and then I came back to India because I think animals in India, especially strays, they need a lot more help than they do, abroad. It's a third world country and people really don't treat animals well over here. My work is basically animal welfare, so that's what I've always wanted to do. That's my passion. So I think Goa has this very unique problem that a lot of other places don't face, is that 6 months out of the year it's really busy. Like during season time, which is from October till April, there are thousands of restaurants open, lots of people here, so the stray animals, they thrive, they do really well. A lot of them get rescued, they get sterilized when there are more people in Goa. But then come May till September, everything shuts down, all the beach shacks shut down, and all the dogs are left to starve basically because they don't get the scraps that they would usually get if a restaurant is open. That's why we started a beach monitoring program where we feed, we sterilize, and we treat more than 60 dogs across Morjim and Ashwam beaches.
Throughout this trip, we were chasing the stories of humans whose lives were affected by the monsoon. What we didn't realize was that there were countless untold stories of animals as well, whose lives were affected dramatically by this season. If it weren't for the empathy of a few kind-hearted, selfless humans working thanklessly to look out for them, these animals would have suffered in silence and most likely perished, forgotten by the world, never to be mourned. We encourage you to support these organizations and many others around the world working towards the well-being of animals. And on that somber yet hopeful note, we called it a day.
The scene is that we're going to the Cherrapunji of the south, Agumbe, the Mecca of monsoon. And Mecca of monsoon, as PK has called it. It also has got a bunch of king cobras and scorpions. It's famous for that. And Ravi is really keen, I think, to shoot these in detail and wants to get those close-ups in. So he's
not keen at all. I don't want to,
don't want to die.
You know what I signed up for. Right? None of this was mentioned before we came on board.
The scorpions
You know, that's what I'm scared of. Like, I just wake up, I'll wake up one morning and there'll be cobra lying on my bed and I'll be really scared, but I'm like, okay, it's okay, it's there. But then I find like it's bitten me all over my body. I'm like, fuck, why does it just go back to sleep now?
Pretty long sleep. Pretty long now. Don't shut your eyes there, Ravi. Don't fade. Okay, 2 nights it is then. Okay.
2 nights, done.
Fuck off. That's what I'm saying.
If not scorpions on the first night,
Where will
cobra
you
on
go,
the
Ravi?
second.
Through the jungle on your own? Apparently, there was a wild elephant, rogue elephant, as
I'm
they
fine
called
with an
it.
elephant. I can see an elephant coming. Scorpion and cobra, they're not.
Not
Cool,
cool.
buddy.
On the next episode of Chasing the Monsoon,
Alright, Rudra, where are we right now?
We are in the middle of Someshwara Wildlife Sanctuary on our way to ARRS, that is the Agumbe Rainforest Research Station.
So crazy frogs, crazy amount of snakes, a lot of scorpions here, leeches, just casually being there. So yeah, it's a high stake scene. So Rudra, are we go for a swim? You go for a swim? I didn't ask for swim.